Light is the source that enables us to believe in ourselves so that our aspirations become successful and accurate with our plans. I now request our dear Director Sir, Dr. K.V. Thomas, to please light the lamp. I also request all the other dignitaries to please join him. Thank you all. Now I request our Director Sir to please address the gallery.
My dear Campions, we today celebrate the greatest day of Campion School in an academic year. It is our anniversary. On this day, we remember our patron, Saint Edmund Campion, who lived in the latter part of 16th century. When he died, or when he was martyred for his faith, he was just only 40 years old. He had a long road in front of him, road for success, for greatness, fulfilling his aspirations and ambitions. But he sacrificed all that for his dedication and commitment to his faith. And he becomes a role model for us all, a model that could be followed in spite of our contemporary situation, because his life sounds significant for all of us in this century too. That's why Evelyn Waugh, the biographer of Edmund Campion, I quote, he exemplifies all that is beautiful, all that is significant, that can be followed by any human being, because he has all the holiness and greatness with him. He was a fellow at the age of 17 in Oxford University. He was a specially considered person by the Queen of England. He was destined for greater things in England, but then he sacrificed all that for his faith in God. He was a contemporary of Shakespeare, and he lived with Shakespeare, and his name is mentioned in Midnight Summer. Campion remains for us as a beacon for us, in front of us. He is showing the light to follow. In fact, his life is keeping pace with us all Campions, so that we can reach a destiny which is significantly modeled by Campion's lifestyle. Thus, we all remain a real Campion, model to Campion, Edmund Campion, and wherever you are, on the campus, in the world, wherever you go, after your studies, you remain a Campion. People should notice that you are really a Campion because you have modeled yourself after Edmund Campion's life. This is the message I have for you today on this great day. Let us follow him. Let us all get inspired by his lifestyle, life model, and become one of the rarest of our rarest persons in the history of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Today, Campion is stepping into 31 years of its existence, serving the society. in the footsteps of Edmund Campion, our founder in the field of education to its best of caliber. So, I invite Kumari Anagaviar to deliver the panegyric on Edmund Campion.
A very pleasant day to you all. Today I'm here to present before you a panegyric dedicated to our captain Edmund Campion. On December 1st, 1581, a man of 41 years was tortured and hanged at Tyburn in London. He was none other than our captain Edmund Campion. Campion was a scholar, a martyr and a hero. His life exemplifies all that is seen as fine and appealing in human beings. His brilliance of mind, gentleness of person, and unfaltering loyalty to faith is what eventually led to his torture and death. Campion was born in London in 1540. He received a scholarship from the St. John's College at the age of 15. He became a fellow when he was only 17. His brilliance was admired by many prominent personalities at the time, like the Earl of Leicester, Robert Cecil, and even Queen Elizabeth. He attracted around him a group of pupils over whom he exerted an effortless and comprehensive influence. They crowded to his lectures, imitated his habits of speech and his mannerisms. Campion took the oath of supremacy, acknowledging Queen Elizabeth as the head of the church in England, and became an Anglican diacon in 1564. In 1569, he went to Ireland, where he studied further and returned to Catholicism. Forced to flee from the persecution unleashed by Queen Elizabeth on Catholics, Campion found himself back in England. He was captured and tortured in the Tower of London when he refused to give up his faith in religion. Later, he was hanged at Tyburn in London on December 1st, 1581. His determination till his last breath is admired by many. In spite of his personal outstanding brilliance and eternal prowess, Campion could sacrifice anything in the world. The spirit of Campion should inspire us. He was a man deeply rooted in his faith in God. We all must replicate his brilliance of mind and loyalty. Let us Campions take a pledge today that we will follow Campion, our captain, in his footsteps wherever we go.
Thank you, Annika. Look for the